It's a cinematic engagement, epic outlasting the ages. An exhibition of the big picture through narrative phrases. You see, I'm traveling through Sun Tzu's battling stages. Defeat this animal inside that keeps them rattling cages. Time to grapple for freedom, fight bureaucratic enslavement. But when I do it, I'ma shed all democratic behavior. I recall that they created this with plastic and paper, but I haven't heard good music since I last...
8:39 on TSN 690. Welcome back to Weekend Game Plan with Matthew Ross. We're here until the top of the hour. Then it's the Play It Again radio show with Mitch Gallo. We're back tomorrow, 7 to 9 a.m. as well. Right now, time to talk a little football with our next guest. Not often you're joined by a champ here on this program, but we are today. He recently won the Vanier Cup with the Laval Rouge Or and is a prospect for the NFL. We're very pleased to welcome in on the program. You can follow him at Auclair81 on Twitter. It is Antony Auclair. Hey, Antony, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for joining us this morning. First of all, congratulations on a tremendous Vanier Cup season. You guys still celebrating?
Yeah, it's been a long week, man. we tried to celebrate as much as we can, and it's been a long week. I'm tired a bit.
So, tell us what happens after you win the game. You guys go back to the university, and did you guys have a parade? Did you have a big rally? What happened?
Well, we came back in a plane, and we went directly to the bar, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for you. It's a long year. Now, what is it? The ninth Vanier Cup for University?
Yeah, it's in the ninth one. Yep.
That's incredible. What a great tradition. Does the tradition help in terms of keeping your level of excellence up there? Do you have former players of the program that are around the team at all?
Yeah, but I would say the traditions kind of put pressure on the club to perform every year. But this year was different. We had no expectation at all. We had a young team, and I thought we did a great job to progress every week and work harder every week to get better. So.
What an exciting, great Vanier Cup that was as well. You had a blocked punt, basically kind of turned the momentum of the game at the end. Were you guys surprised? Those of you that weren't on the field, you must have just been shocked to see that and so excited.
Actually, I was on the field blocking a guy and.
Well, there you go. I didn't realize that. So the last couple of minutes of the game.
I asked myself, why did he stop? And the punt was blocked, so I was really excited.
Was a call on to try and block it?
It was a call. Actually, we did this call before in the game, and it didn't work, but it worked on that play for sure. I was really excited.
So now your focus shifts to next year and where you're going to go. There's been a lot of great stuff written about you. You have great size, over 250 pounds, big guy, slated to maybe play tight end. Are you going to be playing in that game, the East-West Shrine game in January? Do you know yet?
Yeah, I've been selected, so I'm going to go there this January.
So January 21st, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg for the 92nd East-West Shrine Game. And it's certainly been a stepping stone for people like Laurent Duvernay-Tardif, who's with the Kansas City Chiefs, another player last year from Canada. So do you have high expectations for this game? Are you nervous? What's your feelings going to such a big showcase like this?
Honestly, it's a step in the whole process, but I'm really excited to go there. I'm not anxious for now, but I gotta train. That's for sure. I have like 2 weeks to rest a little bit after the season, and then I'll go train again and make sure I'm ready to go there.
So, do you have any players you've looked up to in the NFL, the CFL, that have kind of been models for you, and who do you pattern your game after?
I don't pattern my game at one guy, but I look at a lot of tight ends, and I look at a lot of Kelsey, Travis Kelsey of the Chiefs, Zach Ertz of the Eagles, and obviously Rob Gronkowski. But I try to take some of what they do and apply it to my game a little bit, and and that's pretty much it. What I do with that.
What do you think makes you unique or attractive for an NFL team to perhaps draft you?
Well, when I talked with the scout of the Kansas City Chiefs, he told me that he really liked my aggressiveness and my run blocking abilities, and he said it was rare nowadays the tight ends who love to block, because it's more like a receiver position now. So he really likes my blocking.
That's interesting. The Chiefs, when you have someone like Vanier Cup there, that's certainly, I would think, one team you'd like to go to. Would that help?
Yeah, for sure. It's a French-Canadian too, and the Chief trusted the process of draft a Canadian. So for sure, man, it would be nice.
Did you have an NFL team growing up?
Like a favorite team?
Yep.
Yeah, it was the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Zach Ertz, that makes sense then.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, congratulations on your success this year. Good luck in the game in January, and we're all rooting for you to play in the NFL next year. We'll certainly touch base with you in the new year. So, félicitations.
Hey, thank you, and thank you for having me on the show, man.
All right, and congrats again to Antony Auclair for winning the Vanier Cup with the Laval Rouge. He'll play in the January 21st East-West Shrine Game in St. Petersburg, Florida. Again, that's the showcase for NFL teams to try and get drafted, and he's going to be one of two Canadians, I believe, that's selected every year. Very, very exciting, and wouldn't that be great to have another guy from Quebec in the NFL?
Yeah, especially, the Chiefs, that would make it, Quebec's de facto team.
Could be, yeah.
That would be awesome to see. And Laurent Duvernay-Tardif is a smart guy. He's a talented guy, and Anthony seems just the same. So,
yeah, 6'5", 250 pounds with a big vertical
boy,
leap. Loves to block. He's got some hands to pass catch as well. So the NFL teams are really, really taking notice. Now the question is, can he do this against bigger, faster athletes? Right, because he's been doing it in the Canadian game, and now you're going to go to the NFL or going up against college football players in the U.S., the best of the best. We'll see how he can adapt.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be that's the main question, right? But he looks good, and the way I've seen him play, and he looks amazing. So I think he'll do well.